I only came to know the Lord in 2006. So I was 35, 36, right?
Okay.
So I didn't really know about church and the church world. But then as I'm reading this study, it showed that 78% of the men in the church are sex addicts.
Wow. 78%.
Now this study was done, I think, in 2006 or 2007. So the numbers may be different.
Yeah.
62% were pastors,
Wow.
and 35% were women. And so it was shocking to me because not knowing about church and starting to go to church and starting to learn, like I thought everybody was like, everybody was like the people on the they was on the stage people,
Yeah.
And so that was one of the things that I struggled with in Christianity was, why didn't it work for me? Like, why I ain't like those people on that stage, not recognizing I really am like those people on the stage.
You really are like them. B, we talked about
You know
that.
what's funny? Years ago, there was a hotel called off of I-10 and Mercury Drive. It was called Baymount Inn. And they used to host a lot of church conventions. This is where they stayed. And a lady told me something that still to this day I laugh at. She said, when back in the days, I don't know how it is, I don't really know how it worked, but porn, how do you pronounce it, porn. She said whenever they would look at porn, they had to come through the front desk, they had to prove, not through the front desk, they had to go through the site and pay for it in advance.
Right.
And she said during the church convention is when they sold the most porn through however it worked at the hotels. But someone will go back to a statistic, believe this or not, when I was at Lakewood, I used to teach sexual addiction classes. I think I shared this with you. Believe this or not, my 6 years of being at Lakewood teaching, 95% of every man that came through that door have either been molested or from the whip. And like you said, and this is the first young man I ever heard even speak on it outside of being at Lakewood.